If you want it, go and get it. Stop waiting on niggas to get it for you. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. Go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. Go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. Go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. Gotta get it. If the money's right there, you gotta get it. Gotta get it. You see the club right there, you gotta get it. Gotta get it. You see your dream right there, you gotta get it. Gotta get it. My whole team right here, you know we. What up? What up? Yeah, man. What up, man? It's your boy Q Life, Street Guy Turned Positive, PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, man. We in the building. Salute to the whole PBN. Salute to my brother. Always coming through for me. My brother Mo Knowledge, man. What's your slogan, Mo? Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on. It's what? It's grind time, no demon time, man. Y'all now tuned in with the best. Y'all know what it is, man. Yo, Mo, what's your slogan, man?
Knock, who's there? True custodian warrior. Washing up negativity is all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time. You already know, man. Shout out to my big bro Q Life for showing that love and giving this opportunity, man, to showcase my wisdom and my understanding and my knowledge to the people, So I salute you, bro. And shout out to all the people that's about to tune in today. Shout out to Tanya and La Picasso. And you already, man. Shout out to yours.org, man. Shout out to Bo. Shout out to motherfucking Miss Abby's kids, my sisters over there. Shout out to, Street Corner Resources, man. I used to say cool for doing what she got to do in her community. Shout out to Prince Warrior, my big brother. Shout out to my brother Gotti Valentine, man.
Yeah. Man, listen, man. It's going down, man. Y'all know what it is. We here, man. I don't know where they at, but I know we here.
Yes, sir.
They trying to shut me down on Instagram.
What happened?
A lot of things going on, man. They trying to take me down, man. They trying to take a good brother down, but they can't do that. They can't do that. We gonna have to. We just gonna have to come stronger. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, I need y'all to share this live, man. If you on this live right now, share this live. Yeah, I know how it's going down, man. Today, though, we need some people to pull up. We need your opinion on what's going on, man. Gender role, is it a real thing? You understand me? And do you feel like the woman runs the household? What's her role? What's a woman's role in the household? What's a man's role in the household? Now, we are not talking about men that are not there. We're not talking about boys. We're talking about men, daddies. We're talking about real people here. Who?
Juice.
What's their rule? Huh?
You giving up the juice, man.
Nah, that ain't giving it up.
You giving it up, man.
Because they don't know nothing. They don't know what we do. This, listen, we got a lot going on with it when it comes to this topic. You understand what I'm saying? So we just want to know. We want to know, what is the woman's role? What is the man's role in the household? When it comes to relationships, when it comes to business, we need to know.
I want to know.
We need to know.
People think about what's a gender role is, because a lot of people don't know.
So that's for the people that don't know. So tell them, to let them know what.
No. I want to know the opinions of the people, what they think a gender role, and does it exist? What is a gender role to the people? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's listening, tuning right now, give us your aspect on what you think a gender role is, and do it exist. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to give our opinions on what a gender role is. My brother just called some of it out just now when it comes to the gender role.
Listen, a gender role, man, listen, is a man, is a dad. You understand what I'm saying? A businessman. A man that knows how to not control, but structure his household. You understand what I'm saying? A husband.
These are gender roles, y'all. A true friend. That's my meaning of gender role. But go ahead, Mo.
Gender role, according to the definition, the role or behavior considered to be appropriate to a particular gender as determined by prevailing cultural norms. The role or behavior considered to be appropriate to a particular gender as determined by prevailing cultural norms. The emphasis on maintaining traditional gender roles. How will you define a gender role? Gender role in society means how we expect to act, speak, dress, groom, and conduct ourselves based upon our assigned sex. For example, girls and women are generally expected to dress in typically feminine ways and be polite, accommodating, and nurturing.
What else?
What are the four examples of gender roles? Resource: girls should girls should play with dolls and boys should play with trucks. Boys should be directed to light blue and green, girls towards red and pink. Boys should not wear dresses or other clothes typically associated with girls' clothes. Now,
Yo, let's
that's
Mo,
deep.
right, but you already know.
Yeah.
Keep it, you know.
The definite. Hey, this. Hey, I'm reading. Hey,
I know, but don't
definition.
right, right,
That this is government definition. This is not my definition. Feel me?
nah, that's a fact.
You know what determines a gender role in society? Gender roles are the product of the interaction between individuals and their environments, and they give individual cues about what sort of behavior is be lived to be appropriate for what sex. Appropriate gender roles are defined according to society belief about difference between the sexes.
Big Cat in the building, Larry O in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the channel right now, tuned in. PBN Network. We out here working, man. Yo, shout out to Lola Brooks. Shout out to Juicy 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Mo Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? For hitting me up. Last minute told me, yo, come out. I come outside and we outside, man. You understand what I'm saying? So salute, man. Let me pause this show for a second. Salute to Lola Brooks and Juicy 2 times on their video shoot last night. They did an awesome job.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? I was honored to be there.
Yes, sir.
You know, PBN Network. We dived in, man. We dived in. You know what I mean? We tuned in. We there. Y'all never there, man. For real, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Salute to Auntie in the building. Let's go. Let's share this live, man. Let's share this live. They try to take us down, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back into this gender role thing. So Mo, let's go off of the last podcast show you was on. Y'all was talking about female. You said that a female runs the household, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you think a female runs the relationship? Do you think that a female, if y'all got a business, she runs the bit? What's up? Talk to me. Let's talk about this for a second because you
Well,
know this is a problem in our culture right now. I think this is a big thing. It's a big deal, and I think sometimes things like this, these roles cause, if people are not playing their role correctly, this causes a lot of conflict, a lot of breakups, arguments. It causes a lot of things. So we need to talk about this. And I need everybody right now to get your finger right now ready to hit that like button, man. Hit that share button right now, man. There's 10 people in the building right now, and I need y'all to share it right now. I need everybody to share it to all their peoples right now. Salute to my cousin J1 who just chimed in.
Nubian in the building.
Yes, Crown Nubian is in the building. You understand?
Salute.
Hey, Crown, whenever you try to
Johnson.
pull up again.
Hey, Tanya, pull up.
Tanya, pull up. Where you at? You and Lot ain't been up. What's going on here? I know I've been absent a few weeks, last couple of weeks, but we here now. We back.
Listen, pull up. Hey, you ready to start? It's 7:10. You asked me a question. You ready to start? Oh, she said send on the link.
The link. I sent her the link. I sent it to your text message. I sent the link. I sent
the link.
He's Elmhurst, salute. Big Cat, what up? Let's go. Salute. Corona, salute. Yeah. I know what it is. We in the building, man. PBN Network. Listen. PBN Network is the best work. You understand me? The most positive network on the internet. Yeah, I said it. If you got a problem with what I said,
ready?
Talk to me.
You ready?
To talk to. Or
you ready, bro? You ready, bro?
I'm ready, man. What's up?
So the question that you asked me, what do a wife or a girlfriend or a mother play a role in the household of a relationship, right? So let's take it to chess, right? You got a king and you got a queen.
Asuya in the building. Wait, real quick, my bad. Real quick. I got to shout out Asuya. You know what I'm saying? You've been coming through lately, man. I see you. I see you in the building, man. Let's go. Lot. What up?
Yo.
Let Mo finish what he's saying, man. We're gonna bring you in, man. We're gonna bring you in crazy. Yo, Mo, go ahead, Mo.
Yeah. Hold on. Yo, Lot Picasso, what up?
What's good, Mo? What's good, Q? My brothers, what's going on? Ain't see y'all in a minute.
Yes,
you
sir.
already know.
So, yo, bro.
Drop the link in the joint because a lot of people trying to tune in. I got to drop the link in the joint. Yeah, talk. I'm dropping the link.
So, when it comes to chess, everybody knows about chess, right? Q Life know about chess. Lot Picasso about chess. All right, so you got the king. You got the queen, right?
Oh, shit.
The king is the head of his side when it comes to black. The white king is the head of his side, but he only can move one. He only can move one time. He could go anywhere he wants, but only one time. The queen, the black queen, and the white queen could go anywhere she wants. You know what I'm saying? She could go to the cross of the board. You know what I'm saying? To the left, to the right. She could go up and down, but she could move multiple places on the map. So when it comes to relationship, let's break down the word. Relation, right? And then you got ship. So if a man and a woman's on a ship, right? That man is not going to go everywhere on that ship. He controls the ship. He bought the ship. He pays the bills for the ship. But guess who's going to go everywhere and make sure everybody is good. Make sure everybody's eating. Make sure everybody is healthy. You know what I'm saying? The woman is going to be checking on everybody. So she might know some interesting parts of the boat that the man don't know. You feel me? Because she could go anywhere on that boat. That man ain't gonna want to go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna try to micromanage his wife and all that. The woman gonna go to the bottom of the ship. She gonna go all the way down to the left of the ship, all the way down the other side of the ship. You know what I'm saying? Because why? She's the lawmaker and she's the lawgiver of the ship, man. While the man is the protector of the ship and he guides the ship. You know what I'm saying? But he don't got to move. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why you got to look at it in a point of chess. You know what I'm saying?
I love the way my brother be breaking it down, man. He be breaking it down, man.
All right.
But I still, you know.
It's no still nothing, bro. It is what it is.
Listen, man. I'm standing on mine, bro, at the end of the day. Because listen,
you only can move one.
Before let's go to the comments real quick, because we got a nice comment right here. A lot of sisters are so used to leading the family and raising kids by themselves. It's hard when you're in a relationship to surrender that power. In a business, we still hold on to that maternal role.
Bro,
Too many black women raising kids alone. We need to change that. Dads need to step up and be dads. We stressed out. Unless you are a unit from the beginning, it's rough to me to take a back seat. I had business with a man and we crashed. I'm so used to being the sole leader. I shut the store. Now, what she is saying is what I'm saying. The reason why now there's women that are forced to play that role as the king in the household. Because there's so many men or boys that are not being men, that are not helping raise their kids or take care of their priorities. So that is the only reason why it flipped, and it makes it seem like a woman is supposed to be the head of the household. No, she's the head of her own household because she has to be. So, like she said, you know, I believe in that. You know, I agree with that. Men need to step up. You know, it's unfortunate though. Like, you know, certain situations. If you're not with your kid's mother anymore, you're not living with her. Okay, so if you're not in a household, then you're not going to be the one to lay down all the rules because you don't even live there. You're not, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking about the dads that are in the household together as a unit.
But what about
together as a unit, though, right? Because Mo, we spoke about it. We said how the mother is holding that baby in her stomach until it's time for it to come out. But if it wasn't for the man, there wouldn't be no baby in that stomach. You understand what I'm saying? So the mother is not the starter of all of that. Because it's in
but
us.
sometimes
hold on. Nobody never said the woman is the starter of that.
Earlier, in that podcast show, somebody said that in that podcast show that we was on.
I never said that.
I didn't say you said that. I didn't say you said it, but I'm saying it was said that the woman, because the woman holds the baby for 9 months, she's the so-called, I guess, the ruler, the leader, the control, whatever.
No, that's what I said. One's is not comprehending what I'm saying. What I said is that when a baby is in a woman's womb for 9 months, 9 is completion. You feel me? When that baby is in that woman's womb for 9 months, and that baby comes out by way of the doctors delivering that birth with that woman, and that husband is there, right? You know, once that baby is born, that's law. That's law. Law is length with law. LAW. Length, angle, and width. Length, angle, and width. That's law. That's the baby. When you look at a baby, angle and width. The size of the baby, they give you the size of the baby. They give you the how much the baby weighs, right? You know what I'm saying? Right, Tanya?
Right, what?
Tanya, what up? Tanya's in the building, man.
And then when you have a baby, they give you the size and the
like
weight.
That hat, Tanya.
Thank you. I'm
Right.
having a bad hair day.
Right, Tanya? They
oh,
give you the
that's
size
that.
of the baby,
That's that.
the weight of the
That's
baby.
that hat I bought you, Tanya.
Hold on. Let Mo finish. Hold on.
So, y'all hear me? So when that baby is born, they give you the waist size. They give you the size and the length of the baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what they give you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what law is. LAW, length, angle, and width. So when that woman borns that baby, who's the lawmaker and who's the lawgiver? The lawmaker is the woman. She made the baby. It came. The man planted the seed in the woman. He planted the seed, and then the woman made the baby. We planted the seed. Okay, but guess what? Who made that flower? Who made that seed grow? But the son, which is the man, and that gardener, which is that doctor, that water. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the lawmaker. The woman is the lawmaker, the lawgiver of the household. She's the lawmaker and she's the lawgiver. She makes the law, which is the baby, and she gives the law because she nurtures that child. See, while she's nurturing that child, she's the first teacher of that child. The man is out there working, providing, and guiding. He provides for his family and he guides his woman. He guides his woman. He protects his woman. You know
It should be.
A man is a guy.
So if he's guiding the woman, right, and showing her, and she listens, then who's really the one who's the head? Because we was talking about who's the head of the household, right?
The head of the household. The head of the household is the woman.
No.
The head of the household is the person that pay all the bills.
No. See, that's hold on. We're not gonna let's not fucking wait. Hold on. Because I don't want people that's listening. I don't want kids. I don't want these teenagers to think that money is the reason why you are the head of the household. No, we're not gonna do that because that's not true. It don't matter.
It's not about money.
The woman can have the money. The woman can have anybody can have the money. That's not the. It's about the brains, the knowledge, the wisdom. Who's giving the manual? Who's teaching? Because the money that's gonna come. That's whatever. Whoever that comes from, it doesn't matter. That doesn't make you the head of the household. That's just like in a relationship. Just because you got money, don't mean you can tell me what the fuck to do. So we don't want people to get it confused, and we don't want women to be out here thinking that a man is just supposed to have all the money and pay all the bills. Because everybody should give in a relationship, it should be 100%. Fuck 50-50. It's supposed to be 100%. If you give 100%, I give 100%. That means that we're coming together as a unit. But when it comes to decision making, we all know, and this is not taking nothing from a woman or man, but what I'm saying is most of the time women deal with emotions and go off of their emotions faster than a man would, right? When it comes to certain things, women will go crazy or make the wrong decision and a quick decision because off of their emotions. When a man will think about it, a man will sit back and think. We'll go try to go do this, do that before we really make a decision because we want to make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to protecting and like Mo said, protecting and providing and things of that nature. So if we know, boom, if we do this and we telling the queen, listen, sit back, relax. No, we're gonna do this way because this is what's gonna work. So when it comes down to that, then how is the, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Lot, Q Life.
Mm-hmm.
You got like $30,000, right? You about to buy a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
In your mind, you like, yo, should I put it in my name or should I put it in my lady's name? How many corporations and how many car deals is in women's names right now?
Yeah. Now I can listen. I was always putting my car.
In my name. My car is in my name.
No, let me just say this. Let me just say this. No, my cars is in my name. But back in the days, I used to put all my cars in women's name, and I used to get pulled over all the time because of that.
So does that make so what Mo is trying to say?
I'm trying to tell you something. I'm just making a fact statement on why do men want women to have the forefront of the name? You know why? Why? Because men don't want to deal with all the extra curriculum. We only can move one time on the board. Right. The woman can move multiple times and go anywhere she wants.
What does that got to do with being the head of the household? That has nothing to do with being the head of the household because a man wants to do that. And a lot of times, especially back in the day, we got somebody in backstage. We're gonna pull up in a second. Nubian, we got you. So where did Mo go? What happened to Mo? So
I don't know. Went out.
See, Mo. What Mo is talking about is okay. So because of man, we used to want to put the cars and the houses in the woman's name because our name was fucked up. Our credit
exactly.
So
exactly.
That doesn't mean so because our credit was fucked up. Don't mean that you're the head of the house.
Shoot. The only reason why it was cheaper.
Let me finish saying what I'm saying before we gotta. So in one of the texts, look, she said I agree. And the reason why they're gonna agree, and this doesn't mean that the woman ain't shit, because yes, the woman is the backbone to it all. Now we want to talk about that. The woman is definitely a backbone. If you got a strong queen, she's gonna come after her king, and she's gonna follow up. So that's what that is. I don't think that the woman is the head of the household. The man is the head of the household. A great man, a real king is the head of the household, and the woman is gonna back him up and follow up and be the backbone. See, what Mo is talking about is he's mixing it up. Hold on, we're gonna bring Mo back in, and we got Nubian about to come in. Yeah, Mo. Nubian, what's up, Nubian?
Yep. Hey,
What's
up, Nubian?
How y'all doing?
We all right.
What's good?
Not much. I hear what y'all talking about.
Okay.
I feel like it's no. I mean, I think it's just supposed to flow. Like I think everybody's like the mother and father is supposed to be together on it. Like it's just a natural thing that's supposed to happen. Like it's no roles. Like whoever is lacking one day, somebody could pick up the slack, or you know what I'm saying? Like I think. I don't know. Yes, the system has definitely put us in a position where women are definitely ahead, but what the reality is you can't have one without the other. So it's not nobody should be ahead of anybody. It should be just a working, flowing progress. I feel like.
I like that. I like the sounds of that too, though. I like the sounds of that too. But you know,
I agree because
can I add on?
Yeah. Say that again.
He said, "Can he add on?"
Yeah, go ahead, Lot.
Oh yeah. I was just saying, like, like what if all right, the woman's the head of the household, right? But then a man comes along, say her kid's got a stepdad. And the stepdad is taking care of business. You know how hard for that stepdad is to get that kind of respect and to you know, he don't have to be controlling everything, but just for him to get the respect, and he's taking care of his business. He's taking care of the kids. He's taking care of the woman. And the stepdad doesn't get that respect. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. So sometimes the guy you had the kid with is not there, but is somebody there. Like a lot of women say they raised their kids by themselves, and they really didn't. They had somebody.
Let's talk about that. I gotta pick. But
let's go back to what the sister said, because she said if you work together, there's nothing you can't work out, and that's with the dad, the stepdad, the head of the household, the man, the woman, the kids. Right. If you work together, there's nothing you can't work out.
But I'm just saying, yes, that sounds good. But I've been in these situations. I got one son. My son just turned 32, and I raised a lot of kids because I had my son early, and then every woman I had long-term relationships with had kids, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm cool with the kids, you know what I'm saying. But I know it's just difficult. It's difficult things that you go through. You know what I'm saying? And me being older now I'm the type. Now I don't want to really deal with a woman with too many young kids. You know what I mean? Before I didn't care. I didn't understand why. But now I see that I'm older. I see, you know, how hard it is. You know what I mean?
Right. But
so you know, because I was
dealing with youngsters like that.
I'm just saying, I see before I didn't understand why women used to tell me, oh, you don't want to deal with a woman that got too much kids, or you know what I mean? I didn't understand that. I just said, you know, that was the pack.
We want to stay on topic though. I think what Mo is saying is we switching it up. That don't have nothing to do with
gender. It don't.
I mean, it does. Like when we talk, we're gonna get deeper into it. We're gonna get deeper into it, but let's clear up one thing first.
I want y'all to really understand, when a woman has a baby, she's creating law. She created law by way of the man and the woman coming together, and that law was created. That baby, that law is length, angle, and width. The woman.
Wait, who really created the baby though? The man.
So a black woman could. is the only species who could get herself pregnant if need be. So if y'all get eliminated, we can do that.
Right,
but
we're not. But that's not what's going to happen, though. We're not getting eliminated. Nobody wants nobody to get
right.
eliminated. Right?
Understand? We both need each other.
Right. So at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, we're dealing with what reality. Reality is right now that the man is as we have it. Hold on, let me finish.
The man planted the seed in the woman.
Where did the seed come from?
And the woman it came from the brain. Point. It came from the brain. But what I'm saying to you is that
brain?
Planted the seed. Listen to me. Look at me, bro. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. A real masculine man is going to have his woman the head of the household. A real masculine man. Now, a real feminine man is going to be on some like, woman, you not the head of the household. I'm the head, and I'm going to do the nurturing. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. You don't got to do nothing. That's what a feminine man would do. But a masculine man is going to tell his woman that, yo, you the goddess, and you the queen. You the crown Nubian. You the Nubian of my household. You're going to nurture the household. You're going to take babies. You're going to give birth to the babies. You're going to bring the babies to school. You're going to do the things that women love to do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things that women love to do, the men don't love to do. So it coincides with each other. Like she said, like whoever can't pick up the pieces can pick up the pieces one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we agree with that. I don't agree with just the woman. Like it's just one side. The woman is the head of the house. I don't believe in that.
She's the head. You know why? Because she can move. She could go to anywhere square foot inches within that household. The lift ain't going with.
Look what the comment.
Boo.
It's supposed to be the woman gives the rules and the man enforce them.
That's what I'm trying to. That's why I said.
But it's still like teamwork. So I wouldn't consider like one is better than the other. At that moment, I would just say that it's supposed to be in flow. Like, I feel like whatever is for somebody else's household should work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what your situation is or whatever the case, whatever works for y'all in that moment works for y'all. But I think at times we get so confused and that's why we bump heads, because we so focused on roles when we just supposed to be in flow. Like, we just supposed to make it work. At the end of the day, if you're not able to do something, I can pick up the slack or this, that, and the third, or however it happens. I just feel like we are both together. They spend so much time separating us and putting names and things to stuff.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Let me say something real quick. No, this is real shit. I want to say something because this is PBN Network. We raw over here. We authentic, right? Now, I really was just saying I believe the man is the head of the household, right? Mo is saying that the woman is, but right now, the queen just came up here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to agree more with what she's saying, because I feel like we are being divided in everything. And when we keep worrying about who's the leader, who's the owner of this, who's this, when we're supposed to be together, the more and more, that's why we're gonna have these debates.
Right.
Who's the head of the household?
That's a fact.
We both fall. Let it flow. Everybody get right, because not one person is supposed to pay the bills. So all these women thinking that, oh, the man is supposed to be out there paying for the car, no, paying for the household, paying for this, and coming home and trying to set rules and doing this. No, we both do it. So, sweetheart, if you ain't got no job, you better go get one. Or if I got a business and I'm running and I got all the money and you got no money, no, I don't want no wife like that.
Now, so what if y'all get in a position where y'all both are home? Now, say if this is what I mean by flow, whatever works for somebody else's household. If a man feel like he want to pay all the bills, then yeah, but let's not forget, everybody have roles to do naturally. You get what I'm saying? Like, whatever works for your household works. So if you get in a position where the man is paying all the bills and maybe she's going to school, or maybe she's trying to build a business and he loses his job, but she get in a position where, she's able to handle these things. Like, it all flows. Like, now it's my turn to handle what I need to handle until you get what you need to get. You get what I'm saying? But let's not skip the whole mental health issue as well, because that's another thing. Like, before we jump into these relationships, we need to make sure that we're able to pour into our own cup, so we won't get disappointed when somebody else can't pull up a slack in a certain moment, because I'm not secure with who I need to be first. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, let's put that out there. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Sometimes You gotta let the better person be the better person in different areas. You might be better at something than I may be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you take charge of that situation. You know, and I may be better in others. But again, it's about working together to work things out. You know.
Said that.
I can't hear you. I can't hear Mo.
You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah.
All right. That's why I said that when it comes to the queen can move multiple places within that household. It's things that I could ask y'all men right now that y'all gonna say, nah, I don't really want to do that. I don't really do that. My queen do that.
That's because we tricked. Hold on. I gotta stop you right there. I have to. You know why? Because I know where you
I can't even get a full conversation off. And when y'all talk, I don't say nothing.
I agree with Mo 100%. And keep talking,
keep getting emotional.
The queen,
that's what I'm saying. I should not get emotional when
if
I'm
you got a good, if you got a
it's
good
not about
queen,
being emotional.
Because I don't even gotta say it. I could just go in your house for a whole month.
Ain't about emotion.
If I go in your house for a whole month and just live there and act like I'm invisible, I bet you the woman gonna be doing a lot.
So why are you doing that? That's your fault. That's your fault.
No, I bet you I could go in a man's house and stay there for a month and act like I'm invisible, and I bet you that woman is gonna be doing way more as a head of the household.
Right. That's because the way we are tricked. That's because the way that we
you're not getting me. You're not getting me. That's what I'm saying. You gotta just listen, bro. The woman is the law. Listen to me. The woman is the law maker, and she's the law giver, and the man is the protector and the guider. The man is the protector and the guider. So guess what? He protects and he guides from outside the household, while the woman is the lawmaker and the lawgiver within the household. So one of the brothers said that, yo, it's things that my lady can't say, but I can say it. Yeah, because that's when the man comes in and demonstrate his thought. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else said that, hey, my man drove my sons to school. And of course, because the man is the driver of outside the household. You feel me? A lot of women might not. A lot of women, there's a lot of women in this world that do drive, but there's a lot of women that drive, but they scared. Like we was talking about yesterday, like, yo, I'm mad smart when I'm in the car. I know how to swerve. I know how to not get into accidents. A woman might not be, you know what I'm saying, intelligent to know how to maneuver like that, because the fear gonna come up. So anything outside the house, so when it comes to vehicles, when it comes to demonstrating the thought, yeah, that's the man's role. But when it comes to a woman's role within a household, we talking about household. We ain't talking about outside the house. We talking about in the house, cleaning up.
But I don't think you can just say within the house. You can't limit us to
no. It's things that women could do outside the house too. But we talking about. Q-Life asks a question: who's the head of the household? Right?
I see men do the same thing you saying in their household. I see men be more cleaner than the women, take care of the kids. Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. So every situation is not the same, like the queen was saying. You know what I mean? Because I seen that situation too.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I wanted to get at, Mo. When you were saying that, right? Who made up that rule that, okay, the woman does this in the household and the man lays back and don't do that? So that's the reason why you think that it's that.
I never said that. You said that.
No, you said that.
No, you said that. I just said you just asked me.
You did say that. You did say that.
No, you asked me a question. No. You asked me a question. Who's the head of the household? And I just said woman.
No.
And then y'all just start coming with imaginary opinions about what you think we should
be doing.
Hold on.
Y'all came with imaginary opinions of what you think I'm doing.
No. I'm talking about what you just said before I cut you off. Remember, I was about to cut you off. It's because you said that the reason why you're saying that is because if you go to the house, the man is gonna be the one that's not doing this, not doing that. And
no, I never said that. You said that.
Yo, Tanya, what did he just say, Tanya?
You going there.
That the woman.
The only difference was you didn't put us in the domestic category, because that's what I was waiting for you to tell me. Well, let's just say not me, most definitely not. But for you to say, a woman's responsibilities is the household, like taking care of the kids, getting them to school, cooking, making sure the house is right and all that.
That's
not
that's by the nature. No, I'm talking about the nature. I'm talking about the nature of a woman, with things that you can't people. You understand? You have a nature of woman, you have a nature of man. I'm talking about
she's more nurturing.
Hold on. I'm talking about real woman and real man. Is a nature of his habitat that those things that you just said, women love to do. But then you got those other
and some men love
females.
to do those
you got those other females that not women yet. I'm trying to get a clear thought. I'm trying to get a clear thought here. I know I keep getting cut off and y'all never gonna hear me. It's gonna keep going back and forth. But I just need y'all to understand something. You got female and you got women. Two different people. Females is still girls. They haven't grown up yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about girls. I'm not talking about females. I'm not talking about BITCHs. I'm talking about queen women. Women, by nature, they love to do those without nobody asking, without a man asking them. They love to do it. I swear to God. Even if a man try to say, yo, hey, baby, let me do that for you. The woman going to say by nature, nah, babe, I got this. And guess what?
Why?
A man.
Why is she saying that?
Because that's by her nature as law that she loves to do it.
So hold on. So hold on.
I got a queen, bro.
You said a real man, right? I'm a real man, right? Any relationship I've been in, any female, you know where I'm getting at. That's why you laughing, because you know where I'm getting at. Any female I've been with in my life is gonna tell you that Q Life did those things too. And men love to do those things too. So let me tell you something. I'm not gonna sit there and lay back and watch my wife carry all the laundry bags downstairs, go to the laundry to do the laundry because they say that women is supposed to, that's their job. No, it's not their job. It's because y'all made it their job.
Wait.
Hold up. You said to let you talk.
We didn't say nothing about the laundry bag.
Listen, no. The other day you said laundry and dishes and all that, right? Let me tell you something. Any female I've been with, I did dishes, I cooked, I did laundry, I did all that too. The same thing that women love to do, I did it too. What that makes me not
Who said we love that?
Thank you, girl. That's what I'm talking about. You said that we love that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's when people got effed up. That's not a gender role. Like, you should know how to wash clothes. You should know how to wash dishes. You should know. Like, you should know if you don't have a woman, you should know how to cook as well. Like, everybody likes to be spoiled in different ways. That's why I said it's a flow thing.
Yo, you know why that's a fact? Because I'm single now. I got to do all that for myself.
Right.
I got to wash, cook, all that for myself.
So what we're saying is, Mo, you said we're talking about gender role. That's the topic. Gender role, you talking about nature. So you switching it up.
I ain't switching up.
You talking about nature. Ain't nobody talking about nature.
Right, we talking about
I'm gonna keep it fun with you. Gender role is an illusion. A gender or role is an illusion.
I know that. Listen. That's why I asked the question, and that's why I said, is gender role real thing?
It's an illusion.
Right.
That's indoctrination. Indoctrination is gender role.
Right. So guess what? That means then, right? That means that, like I just said, whether it's the man or the woman, there's men that love to help the woman do those things, right? So just like Nubian said, it's all about the flow. It's all about two people coming together. So I really now, my intake on this is that it's both. I feel like when you come together, then you're one and you become one, and both of y'all are head of household. Because when you come together, right, it's two people, but y'all become as one.
That's
so
right. Regardless to financial situation.
Right.
Because I might not have as much as you, or you may not have as much as me, but if we coming together, we working this out. And like you said, Q, not 50%, but 100%.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And how can we work that? how can that's the question we need to get to. How can we work that out? Because
Easy.
we've been saying that for a long time. But how can we work that out?
Do it. Men are so scared. Men want to be the big and bold. And
Q, I want to slap you high five.
I can't
say
I
that
can't
again.
do dishes. I can't. I don't want to wash the clothes. I don't want to do this because.
Oh no, not that, Q. I was talking about how can we just come together and get along really with with all the with this.
Because that's a different topic. We're talking about the gender role thing and who's the head of the household. So how you do that is men need to stop thinking that the woman is the only one that's supposed to do the laundry, is supposed to do the dishes, and supposed to be around the kids more. If dads step up, right? Let's think about this now. Q's talking now. Talk to him, Q. When dad,
I wash your panties too.
Hold on, lot. When dads step up and they around the kids more, it won't be no such thing as the woman is always around the kids. That's because these deadbeat dads ain't doing shit. That's why.
Oh my God.
That's why. And men need to step up and stop being assholes. Stop being inconsiderate.
Stop being deadbeat. How about that?
That's why
being deadbeat.
This role thing, this topic is going that way because the women, we forcing our women to be the head of the households. We're forcing our women to be the dads. We're forcing our women to fix the cars. We're forcing them to do that.
And that's why Lot's question was relevant. What do we do to make that change?
Work on self.
We step up and come together.
Work on self first. Work on self first because people seem to think that somebody else is supposed to do it for them. But make sure you can do it for yourself first, and you're not
Queen. That's absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
Queen, I've been single
for your own shit before you could think somebody else could deal with it. Like make sure you can hold that down first before you try to put your burdens off on somebody else. Like that's be the problem. People be thinking, all right, when I get this person, they supposed to do this, that, and the third, and I could just fall back. Nah, that's not how that works.
And people be putting their burdens on other people because they looking for help.
That's a fact.
But you gotta
project your bullshit onto me. I say. Check out my t-shirt line. Period.
I'm gonna keep it funky with you. You heard? A lot of people that's within their gender is not upholding the title of their gender anyway. You know what I'm saying? So once they get to a certain title, you got different. We talking about genders, right? So we got boys, right?
I'm on the podcast right now.
Adolescents. We got adults. Different type of gender roles within the years, right? But once you get the adult role of responsibility of that gender,
you
got human beings out here that's not even picking up the slack of that adulthood because they've been
Look,
he said wash your panties.
Yeah, he definitely did.
That's still gonna be a meme, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
what happened?
You got people that don't uphold their title of the gender that they within because they've been indoctrinated with negativity bullshit.
Right.
So they jump into relationships like Queen Nubian said. They jump into relationships already scarred with mental health issues of their past, and then they put it on to somebody that's actually there, and then now that person that's not there no more, you just made this person lose their mind.
Right.
Now when that woman goes to somebody else, she's gonna be scarred. It's like it's like that zombie ate her and she became a zombie, or that her ate him and that man became a zombie. You feel what I'm saying? You ever been in a relationship where you ain't had none of those bullshit ass traits, but you got it from your significant other? Now it became one within you. Now that person's scarness jumped onto you. You know what I'm saying? So
I just gave a ring back in March.
Right. So congratulations. Congratulations, man. Like for real, your sanity is more
very important.
It's more better than being with somebody that's making you go crazy. You get what I'm saying? So
you don't want to know what I went through.
Yeah. We already know already, bro.
We already know you go through the most. You go through the most.
Well, I pray that your next relationship is prosperous and abundant, King. Okay?
I'm standing
Let me
on
go
business.
get my sage girl. We're gonna have to really pray hard
I
on
just
that
literally finished staging before I got on here. So that's
okay.
I'm standing on my business. The queen can move multiple times than the king. And I'm standing on that shit. And she's the head of that house.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you play chess?
Yes, I do.
So you talking about the real game, and that's the game of life. Am I correct?
Talk to him, Tanya. Talk to him, Tanya.
Don't cut her
Talk to
her. So I really understand where you're coming from. I do. You know, and I think everybody, I teach all the youngies how to play chess because chess is really the game of life. It really is.
Can somebody teach me?
And I'll teach you, girl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my game. For real. And if you know who your people is, because chess is like a circle, your circle in your life. You know what I'm saying? And there's different people that play their roles. You know? Right. And you standing there with your king and your queen. They're standing there together. And the queen, she's the most powerful piece on the board. She's knocking everybody out. And that's why he's saying, if you have a good queen, really on her shit, there's nothing you can't.
Now imagine if you have a good team, the queen can really be on her shit.
Well, the good thing is the queen, if she really want to be on some whack shit, she don't have to checkmate her man. She could just let him take him and really keep moving.
Yeah,
if
but
she wanted to, she don't really have to
like
protect him like that.
That shit going over everybody.
It's like that in real life, though. In real life, men are not buying cars and doing all this because they like Chris Rock said, or somebody said, I think it was Chris Rock. He said, if a man could bag a woman and live in a box, then that's where he'll live. He'll live in a cardboard box.
And he got a cardboard.
The kids gonna fit in there too.
And that's why he's in the cardboard box.
It's supposed to be an upgrade situation.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying.
But listen what these guys are doing now. They throwing money in the strip club. They doing all that to impress what the women. But the women are conducting themselves wrong. Like they're teaching, they're throwing that narrative out with the rap music and.
Let's hold on. Let's not do that because everybody is trauma filled. You get what I'm saying? Everybody.
No, I'm just saying.
We don't know
no, I'm not blaming it all on the. I'm not blaming it all on the women. I'm just saying.
It's a collective.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
It's a collective of women. But also, you got to understand, it all depends on what type of household they grew up in. Because you can't always blame it. Like, if they seen certain things and feel like this is the only way they have to get it, like, you can't blame people. Like, it's generational curses that need to be broken first. That's why I said self-love is the best love. Because if you sit there and you go after that stripper who is trauma, have all these things with her, of course you're going to get all these things. She only have one mindset because she hasn't sat down and really face self. Nobody wants to face self.
I understand that.
Why we have all this. The same for our brothers.
Listen, I understand that. I don't chase that. You're talking to a person. You're talking to somebody that definitely understands that fully. I lived that life. You know what I'm saying? I've been a pimp before. I didn't pimp chicks in my younger years. And I understand that life to the fullest. I got out of it because no blessings come to me by doing wrong by somebody else. I've been understand that. I've been understand the laws of nature. I don't live by that no more. But I do understand it. So what I'm trying to say is the woman is always powerful. The woman is always powerful, always had the power. If they want to talk to a type of certain men, the majority, the men are going to shape up naturally because the men are trying to impress the women. It's men in jail. It's men in jail over women trying to impress them for dumb stuff. Men.
So those women is not women, like
they're not women. That's number one.
Those are females. Those are females.
But I'm saying
that you pimp chicks. You pimp chicks. Chicks is not women. Chickens is chickens. Those are babies that have not even grown up yet.
I was a baby too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
At the time.
That's why you wasn't a real pimp.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing.
No, I was a real pimp. No, you gotta check the resume.
Hold on. This is the thing. PBN court. This is what we got to do though. We got to do more of.
Had chicks in Jay-Z video. What you talking about?
Hold on.
I'm not trying to snap. Okay.
We got to do. Hold on. Let's be. Hold on. Real quick, because I'm being serious now, right? We got to do more of finding the solutions, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? We can't keep worrying about the trauma that we've been through. If we keep worrying about the trauma we've been through, if we keep worrying about the past and this and that, we're not gonna grow. Q Life grew. You know how I grew and became PBN Network? Because I forgot about my trauma. Not forgot, but I let go of my trauma.
Embraced it and let it go.
I let
go of it and I moved forward. See, a lot of
broke
people,
the chains.
A lot of people keep going through what they're going through because they're stuck on the past. Oh, well, I grew up doing this all the time, so this is all I know. No, that's all you want to know.
Let's talk about the mother issues, the mommy issues that some people have.
What it is that if
my mother died when I was 9.
Hold on. Every time somebody been through, if you got somebody that's willing to show you, that is giving you the manual, like how PBN, we be giving the youngest the manual, these parents that are out there allowing their kids to do this in the household, right? We giving you the manual, we giving you a chance to let go of your past and start something new. And there's some people that don't want to do that because they're stuck on their past. They don't want to let go of their past. Oh, well, I went through this, all these men did me dirty, so that's why I'm gonna treat my new man how I was being treated. Let go of that shit, because that new man that's treating you good, you treating him, he getting the bad end of the stick because you don't want to grow from what you've been through. I get it. I'm not trying to disregard what you've been through, but at the end of the day, don't take that shit out on me.
Well, you know we all have a story to be told.
Right. We all perfectly imperfect, so we also need to give grace.
Right. But what we have to learn to do is absolutely what you said: break the chains.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you sit there and reminisce on all that negativity of all of the things that hurt you in your life, you know, you feed off that energy. You know what I'm saying? That was a negative time. It's a time that you can't change. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you gotta let that go, so you can move forward and you can grow. And you never forget, because you take those experiences to help you be stronger and more successful in your growth in life.
And be willing to be a student always.
Exactly.
I'm an example of that shit.
Can I say something?
We all are.
Yeah.
We all are. Have a story to be told. If we
but a lot of people are not. No, but a lot of people are not.
Tell their story.
A lot of people are telling their story, but not moving on from it though.
I'm a prime example. They don't know how to break those chains.
Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. People don't know how because they are still stuck on talking about the past.
And that's where the mental illness come in.
Because you have to be willing to.
Exactly. You gotta learn how to let go.
I done been shot at close range. I done been this, I done been that, right? But I overcame that shit, and I'm not gonna bring that into my next relationship. I'm not gonna bring that to my kids. I'm not gonna bring that to nobody. I'm 43 years old. I don't got time to keep talking about my war stories and keeping it in my life, in my future. And that's the problem we got. We got to come up with the solutions. Go ahead, Mo. Because you've been raising your hand for a minute. Go ahead, Mo.
You know, our war stories is not of a natural order. You know what order is from? It's from a social construct order. You know what I'm saying? A gender role is a social construct development. It's not real. It's not real at all. It was already planted on us with indoctrination once we was born out the mother's womb from the father. You know what I'm saying? They gave us names, they gave us a religion, and they divided us. And us PBN Network, even though it's positive beats negative, but we trying to let people know that we have to unify more than separation. Separation is an illusion. Gender roles is an illusion. Gender roles come into the aspect of separating on who's who and what's what. Really, all actuality, It's all togetherness. You know what I'm saying? So by nature, is no head of a household. The man and the woman is the head of the household. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But if it's up to my choice, but if it's up to my choice, and this is my choice, my opinion, my queen is my head of the household.
Period.
Ain't
nothing wrong with that. Whatever flows for your house is supposed to flow. I said.
If I go in the car, I'm the head of the car. Like,
in order for us to get, we all need to learn how to do shadow work and heal our inner child. Because some of us are still hurting from our childhood days. Like it's something that we didn't move past, and we don't realize how we're bringing that to the forefront when we come to relationships out of everything else. So try to do shadow work. It's not easy. Okay, it's not easy to face yourself and try to push out everything that somebody labeled you as, because we tend to hold on to that too, like things that people labeled us as in the past, and only you can say what you are and what you are not. Only you can say what I can and what I can't do. Ashe, you have that power. Ashe, we are all God in its own right. We all have that power within us.
Yes, somebody said
that's a fact.
Oh no, somebody said I'm the king of the household and she's the queen of the household. Word. That's a fact. But guess what?
We are empresses and emperors, okay?
You the king of the household, but you only gonna move one time. And it better not be a mistake. You feel me?
Guess what? So guess what?
You know what I'm saying? You got one mistake.
Nah, we gonna make
that move better be right.
So guess what? So guess what that means, Mo? That means that we got to move strategic in these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to move strategic when it comes to life, when it comes to the household, when it comes to our women. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to our children.
I'm sorry. Is he frozen? Am I bugging? Do I see him as frozen?
Okay.
We got to come
back.
But
also, you got to know your audience. You have to know who you're dealing with. And your circle, you don't need no big circle. Your circle really needs to be very small.
Build your own nation. That's people don't understand. Like your household is your nation.
You learn your foundation.
Ashe.
I don't know what's going on.
You learn things as you grow up.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but
who needs to hear this. But fuck you, internet motherfuckers that's trying to cut me out this shit. The fuck.
Nah, but yo, you learn all that as you get older, man. I dealt with the trauma with my mom passing early. I dealt with that already. I dealt with other things that I dealt with, and sometimes it's like the queen said, other people come in your life with more trauma, and you be like, yo, I can't deal with that. You know what I'm saying? So people don't understand you backing off from somebody else's stuff. You know what I mean? Because you know that it's a lot that they got to deal with. I told a lot of women, yo, you got stuff you got to deal with, and they get mad at me for saying that. But
it's okay for you to leave that's your decision. It's okay for you to leave a relationship early because you already see where it's gonna head at. Like you gotta,
exactly.
You know, especially because we're perfectly imperfect. You stepped into something you wasn't really aware of, and people like to present themselves as something totally different. But you will never really know a person till you really know a person, and you gotta make sure you got what's right for you, because your mental health matters. It matters a whole lot. Yes.
Yeah. And it's better to know from the beginning. Like, I'd rather know before feelings is involved. All right, this ain't gonna work.
I gave my ring back because I knew, and I was like, yeah, I already see it, and this is not something that I'm going to go through at this moment. Like, I try to have my best foot forward, but I was already going through my situation, and I was aware of it. But the other person really wasn't, receptive to it or trying to even hear me out on the things that I was saying. And I had to, like, if you already being combative right here, when I'm trying to just say like, oh, maybe we need to just work on ourselves, and you just disregarded my mental health out of everything that I expressed that I went through, then, I wish you well on your endeavors, but
that's right.
I gotta heal me first before I even do whatever you feel like you want me to do. Ashe.
Exactly.
Yo, can I finish my thought? Times. What I was saying to Wisdom B, that man only got one move to make, and it better be the right one.
Talk about it, Mo.
Because if we make that move and it's a mistake, just know the lawmaker and the law creator is gonna check our ass. But guess what? When that woman makes that mistake, we gonna have mercy for her. If she make it again, we still gonna have mercy for her. But if she make it 3 times, then we might have to like, yo, listen, you made it 1 time, shame on you, 2 times, shame on me, 3rd time ain't gonna be no shame on me.
I don't know, Mo. That seems the other way around.
The women giving the men so much grace than the man.
Yeah, I see that most of the time, Mo.
I'm not used to bugging out today, man. Like I don't know what's going on.
Wait. You don't give y'all don't give y'all women mercy?
Yes.
No. But the women seem like they give more mercy than the man.
Listen.
Most of the time.
And then we get
not you lot.
It's switched up.
No, you know what? Listen, because we seem like we seem like we can't handle it. If a woman cheats on us, our egos can't handle it.
And that's
a woman can handle that a little more.
To drop our ego.
No, they can't. What?
Hey, yo, lot. You made one mistake one time, and you made one mistake one time, and Shorty was on your ass.
On your ass. He was on your head.
What happened?
Listen, it's like dropping a vase. Okay, it's gonna take a while to put this shit together. It ain't going to happen overnight. Because once you know what I'm saying, like it may look beautiful after all the cracks and stuff like that. But listen, it took a while for it to get beautiful again. So y'all gotta look at that.
But
look, that's why. Look, this is why I would never get in a relationship and mess up. I won't get into a relationship to mess up because I don't want to be. Listen, I don't want to be in the hot seat. I never want to be in that seat. I never want to feel like I messed anything up.
Always want to be in that seat.
I mean,
nah,
we're perfectly imperfect. How are you going to be?
Exactly.
No, I'm saying doing something, falling for your temptation and all that when you got a good thing. No, I'm not falling for temptation. Temptation is all around. If I wanted to do a lot of things now, I could do a lot of things now. This is girl. I'm in the streets. Girls passing by. I could stop walking. Hey, baby. I'm not doing all of that. I'm perfectly in control of myself.
Shout out to Clarence. He said, "Nah, women can't handle gas in the tank. How they gonna handle cheating?"
You know what I look at that as? I look at that like as trust being broken. Like, how can I sleep next to somebody who I really can't trust? Like, and just because of my own traumas with people in general. Like at that moment, it's like, damn, bro. Like I can't trust. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is you supposed to be my best friend. This is somebody I'm talking to every day, this, that, and the third. And now I'm feeling like I'm sleeping next to a fucking stranger. Because especially if it's a position where a woman is able to infiltrate, like you don't get it. Like we have this foundation. Somebody's able to break it. Then that's a little, it's an off-putting.
But look, I look at it the same way as my friends. Some of my friends be like, yo, I'm loyal to you, dog. I be like, nigga, you cheating on your girl, nigga. Loyalty is 360. If you ain't loyal to the person you sleep with, huh?
How are you? Some guys are more loyal to their friends than they are to their friends. That's a little weird.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe loyalty is a and now that I'm older, I believe loyalty is a 360 thing. If you say you're a loyal individual, you wouldn't deceive that woman and you wouldn't deceive your friend.
Right.
So loyalty to me is 360. Loyalty to me is 360. I don't care.
So
I agree.
Because
if you cheat on me, like she said, sitting there, you know, with the trust issue, not only the trust issue, the safety issues. Because what was you doing? You know, that you bring it home to me now. Where was your mouth? You know?
And that's that energy. Energy is so like you take on somebody else's energy once you start doing shit like that. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like then you start and then unconsciously you don't realize like the woman start bringing that on and now y'all fussing and fighting, but that's because you started bringing in somebody else's toxic energy into your space, and then that's, you know, creating a whirlwind within y'all's. So just be honest. Like, I mean, I think communication is key at this point. Like,
what about when you're trying to communicate with somebody and they're not communicating?
That could be an issue as well.
That is a major issue.
Yo,
communication is key.
Can I ask you a question, ladies?
Yes.
If your man came home one day and say, yo, I'm about to go out with another chick and have sex with her, I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you the truth. How y'all gonna take that? I love you, still my woman though, but I'm about to go out there and have sex with another woman. And he told you the truth. You ain't have to find out. You ain't have to find out you cheated. He didn't do nothing. He just told you the truth.
Wait,
Okay,
so
can
you
I
just
add
saying
to
that
that?
he blatantly just gonna do it? Like I'm about to do this. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a
Yeah.
conversation before.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I see we not in this space. Like I'm really feeling like I need to because that's conversations that needs to be had. You don't just tell me you about to go out and do X, Y, and Z, especially if we in the heated moment, this, that, and the third. So what you're saying is if we in the heated moment and I'm pissed off and I be like, yo, I'm about to go out and fuck so and so, this, that, and the third, that would be cool as well. Like that's crazy to me.
No, because I would be like Lotto, and I would put my pimp hat on, right?
Period.
Because for real, because if you feel that you have that much nerve to come
Right.
in my face and tell me you getting ready to go out here and do X, Y,
So
Z,
we should be able to do that as a unit.
exactly, and how much money we talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna be just out here just thinking you could come to me like that for one, right?
Swinging that shit.
With
Crazy.
just
Yeah,
anybody. How much money we talking
yeah.
about? And then we
Man,
may be able
that's
to
not
come
what I.
to an agreement because that's the you're
Yo,
gonna come in my
That's
face and say something
hold on,
like
hold
but
on,
that.
hold
he.
on, hold on, hold on.
I'm
I
gonna
sat
treat you
back.
like like a pimp. You're gonna
You
put me
heard?
in a pimp role.
But
I
that's
sat
not
back.
it's I
Hold on, hold on,
appreciate
hold on,
that.
hold on,
You
hold
still giving
on,
her
hold up. I sat back for a minute. I wasn't saying nothing. I'll let y'all speak. I sat back. We gotta get back. We gotta get back to reality, man. We gotta get back to reality. You understand what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
us as a people, our culture, we sit here and we talk about these things all the time, right? And I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was you.
No,
I don't know if it was you, Tanya, or Lot. Somebody said that you know how how are we gonna get it? How are we gonna get it back? Right? How are we gonna figure this out? And
that's right.
and the only way to figure this out is we gotta stop talking about it and being about it, right? Like people perpetrate the fraud. People will sit here and talk to you when they first meet you and act like they like this, but then now when you get around them, and I think Nubian said that when you get around them, it's a different story, right? So if you got a just like Mo asked, if a man say, because Nubian said, keep it real, keep it 100. There's women that'll say, yo, just keep it 100 with me and we'll be all good. Then when a nigga keep it 100, it's still not all good.
I mean, you giving her an option. You still giving her an option. If you keep it 100, if you not telling her, that means you know that she ain't gonna be with the shits, right?
Okay.
Period.
I'm
It's not up to you at that moment to make that decision for her. That doesn't mean that it's gonna be all good. That just means you give me the respect enough to make my decision for myself.
Whether or not that's something I want to even deal with. I might not want to deal with.
I'd rather you tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, and we ain't gonna have no problems. Women say that. There's women that say that. I've heard women say it to me.
But a woman that say that,
so they're lying. They're lying.
No, but it's not that they lying. Because I want to know my truth. For real. Because I might be down with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Then I may not be down. But if you don't give me the truth to make the choice of whether or not it's something,
that's what I just said. I said if we tell you the truth, right? After a woman, listen, I dealt with a woman that told me, listen, you keep it real with me, I ain't gonna be mad. We still gonna be good type shit.
Right.
And when you do that, all hell break loose.
You a damn fool. You thought she wasn't gonna be mad, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Like seriously, so you would be mad if she approached you.
It still goes back to the root.
What's some shit like that?
Hold on. It still goes back to the root of what I'm saying, right?
But it could be vice versa.
Then I was a fool. I was a fool then to believe that she was.
But she said that, Q.
Huh?
She said that. She said, "Oh, you just thought I was gonna believe." That's why women tell us that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Because we do that. I think some women do that because men feel the need to lie about certain shit without giving them the option.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if sometimes you got to tell a little white lie in order to get the truth out of somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not purposely, but bro, tell me how I feel. Like, stop trying to act like if damn, if I tell her, you know that she's not going to leave or whatever the case might be, which is why you don't tell her. Y'all make it seem like, first of all, this whole world right now is too full of lust. This lustful shit right here, y'all just feel like y'all need to have X, Y, and Z. Not saying everybody, but I'm saying they put so much sex out there. It's like an addiction. Like this shit is like you need to be addicted. Like niggas is addicted to that shit. The more focused you are is when you're practicing with just that one person or by yourself, Ashe, and because you don't understand the energies. Like if, especially with the female, like you don't know what type of energy this girl have. You just being lustful and you just want that at that moment, but you don't know how you bringing that shit back.
Yeah.
Still in all, from the root, still in all, she still lied. Tanya said she didn't lie. She still lied. She lied.
She didn't lie.
Yeah,
But
because she had to get the truth out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I tell you right now, if I ask you, if I say, Tanya, if we get together, Tanya, if me and you get together and I say, listen, if we get into a relationship and you decide to step out on me, but if you tell me I'm gonna be good, we still gonna be together, I ain't gonna be mad at you. I might, we might debate about it, but I ain't gonna be mad at you, right? And then you do it, and I get mad at you, and I do other than what I said. I lied.
Wait, did you do it first and then came back and tell her, or you told her before you was gonna do it?
Either way.
So if the shoe was on the other foot, right, and I told you the truth,
if I tell her first, right? If I
tell you the truth, would you be good with it? Would you?
I didn't tell you that I was gonna be good.
But I'm just saying, if I told
you, see the difference though.
But what's the difference?
Women will tell you.
The difference is that you gave him an option to say, "Yo, that's what you want to do, and you about to do it. You already got it set up."
So I think there need to be discussions beforehand.
You gonna stay with me? You gonna stay with me, or you gonna be with me?
Right.
You gonna leave me?
I like to treat people how I want to be treated. Let's put it that. Now we talking about how we want to be treated as people.
But if I was your woman, and I told you, you tell me the truth. I don't care how bad it is. We're gonna be good. Okay. Now if I say that and you give me some truth, and then I go sideways, that's a different story.
That's what I'm talking about.
But if I'm your woman and I tell you, yo, keep everything 100 with me, right? But I'm not saying it's gonna all be good. But I'm asking you to be truthful in our relationship.
That's a contradiction.
But that's the story that it needs to be about.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna ever tell you.
Nah.
You can tell me anything and I'm gonna accept
it. Right.
But that's a lie.
Still gotta process that.
You don't gotta accept it.
Exactly. I can't say I can accept.
You don't gotta accept it.
You gonna do and be truthful.
You don't gotta accept it, but he gave you something that he's about to do, and now you got a choice. You gonna stay with it or you gonna leave it alone?
I might stay, I might leave it.
No, seriously, because some women probably be like, yo, don't even tell me, because at this point they know they're not going nowhere. Some people are acceptable, like, well, he's coming back home to me, and you had he's mine. You might have had it once, but I had him all the time. Some people might feel like that.
Yeah. And I ain't with that. Like you said, the spirits and the juices and all that I believe in that, and I don't want to be no part of that. I just want to be with one woman, and I want to chill. You know what I'm saying? I want me and her to be good.
No, you don't.
Yes, nigga. I'm not out. I'm listening. Yo, Q, hold on. Let me talk to Q. Talk to him, lot. Let me talk to him. Talk to him, lot.
Talk to him, lot.
Yo, Q. Let me tell you. First of all, a lot of people were saying I was too picky, including y'all. So when I did find somebody, I jumped the gun. I didn't listen to me because I was listening to my people. I was like, maybe they're right. Everybody was telling me this, my cousins. And then when I got in this worst situation, I called everybody and see what the fuck I jumped into because I was listening to y'all. Now I'm not listening to y'all no more. I'm still going to travel my path now. Now, that was God showing me. I was traveling the right path. So now I'm back on that path.
Right.
Okay. So now
that's it.
I got a question, Mo. Let's chop that part up, right? Okay. What about?
Hold on. Before you do that, gender roles is fake.
All right, we already passed that. We passed.
I just to get to clear it out. It's fake.
Yeah. That's fake. Yeah.
You can't just transition without letting it be. Yeah.
Shout out to the sponsors, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother. Sean Boy Double, Elite Ultimate Management. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, let's shout out to yours.org. You know what I'm saying? Deacon Bo. You know what I'm saying? Sonetta. And everybody that is a part of, you know, and playing a part and connecting with PBN Network. I want to shout out my other sponsor.
You said Sonetta? Who's that?
Ain't her name Sonetta?
Who?
All right,
Carmita.
My bad. Excuse me.
Yeah. Carmita. He said Sonetta like Sonetta TV.
He was all on.
Mo said we got a new sponsor. I don't know about.
He be watching him.
He said, no, that's not it.
No, oh man.
Shout out to Sonetta TV. Q like to shout you out.
Nah, y'all mad dope though. I love the energy, guys. Seriously.
Listen, y'all now tuned in.
Yo, you too.
I need everybody to press the like button. I need y'all to share, like, comment, subscribe. I need y'all to understand that you tuned in to PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. It's your boy Q Life, Street Guy turned positive. And y'all already know my slogan is grind time, no demon time, man. I'm going to say it one more time. It's grind time, no demon time. Straight positive vibes over here. Salute to everybody that's in the panel. Life with Venus in the building. Miss Cookie was in the building. We got a lot of people in the building. Black Tears in the building. Let's get it, man. We here. Yo, slogan, Mo.
Knock, who's there? True custodian warrior, washing up negativity. Is all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time. In the words of my big brother Q Life. Shout out to him for giving this opportunity to bless the stage with him. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the people that's tuning in today. Shout out to Lapaka, shout out to Time, shout out to Nubian Empress, you know what I'm saying, Crown Nubian, for the tuning in with us today and all that. But you know, we about to get to these questions, man.
That's a fact.
You're not gonna go nowhere till you have to ask these questions.
You heard?
Yeah.
So
and you get the best work with PBN Network. You heard?
Yeah.
So we were kind of talking about how like the man might do this and do that, and I think it's switched around. I think that now are the females are doing what men used to do back in the days. I feel like more of the women are cheaters now. More of the women are being disrespectful to the men. More of the women are doing these things that men were doing before. It's the gender that shit switched, right? So, but what I want to know is, this is a question I got. Because Mo Knowledge be playing the questions, right? We're doing the question game right now.
Let's do it.
So my question is, when somebody, right? If you, it don't matter what it is. I'm not just talking about relationship. I'm talking about friendships. I'm talking about kids. I'm talking about everybody in general, right? If you are saying that I'm this way, I'm that way, right? And I've been through this, I've been through that, right? And you get into a friendship or relationship or whatever with someone, right? And your past relationships or friendships, that people that did you dirty, do you bring that? Can you trust the person, the new person that's showing you that they love you, they care for you, they showing you they not grimy, they showing you everything that you ask for? And I'm talking about even a man. A man could be asking for, a man could be looking for love, a man could be looking for all of that, right? And the female is giving you all of that and showing you that. Do you still keep your guard up and not trust that person, the new person, or do you trust that new person until proven guilty?
Yo, that was a long ass question. You gotta bring.
I know.
You gotta say that.
Can I answer it?
Yeah. All right, let me make it short.
It's the same question.
Do you bring your past into your new friendship or relationship? Like if you've been done dirty before, like me, I've been done dirty before by a lot of people. I done had guns to my own gun to my face. I done been done dirty, right? But if I got a new friend or a new girlfriend, right, and I want her to trust me, right? But just because my past did that to me, but this person is showing me that they're not like that, I'm supposed to at least try to give that person the benefit of the doubt until I see something that ain't right, right?
Are you asking a question or are you looking for confirmation?
Huh?
I said, are you asking a question or
I'm asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
I feel like we gotta be careful with trauma bonding. Like trauma bonding, like we don't want to build a relationship off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm still on, like, trying to figure out when is it okay to talk about your past. Like, how long do you wait? Like, you know, like, because it's to like bring that up, like, because you want to build a relationship based off of like your flow with each other, or like, you know, this, that, and the third. So I don't know if I could really fully answer that at this moment, because I'm still trying to figure out, like, how the hell do you not trauma bond, like, with your person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of people get into relationships because of, hey, I've been done fucked up and this, that, and the third. And y'all have these conversations in the beginning, and then they just form a bond and they get into it, and then not realizing, and they expect the relationship to go here when they only built their relationship off of trauma bonding, which is why they're in this predicament now. So I'm trying to figure that out. To be honest, like, how do you not? Right.
So the answer to that question for me is that once you enter the Garden of Eden relationship, you have to move with caution. So you have to be caution. Now, you don't have to show that person that you are being caution, right? But you know that you're dealing with caution. So at the end of the day, it's like that new significant other is like a apprentice in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? It's an apprentice. And then once that significant other and you move past a certain level, then you could bring that person to your more closer to you. You know what I'm saying? And then that transcended into now y'all both is at a full standpoint where y'all could trust each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to the point where y'all been in a relationship for so long with no type of backbiting, gossiping, no disunity. It's all love. Then now, you know, you're not caution no more. You actually husband now.
Husband. How long is that?
I mean, you know,
that depends on the person.
It depends on both of y'all.
Right.
So no time frame.
Nah, should it be a time frame?
Nah. Not really.
Well, if you're coming into a relationship, right, where there was trauma, you know, and you were dealing with certain issues that you're not trying to bring into another relationship, you know, like you were saying, Mo, you always have to have your guards up. That's for any relationship, you know, whatever that may be. But you can't hold other people accountable for things that other people has done. You know
that's
what I'm
my
saying?
Main question. That's my question.
Because everybody's not that person, you know. And if there's no time frame, I would agree on a level of trust. But it's a comfort zone and it's a trust zone. And when do you get there? I don't know. Because you might know somebody all your life and really don't know who they are.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
There is a time
to really go all the way there.
And that's just not with regular relationships. That's with relationships as a whole.
In nature,
that's a fact.
You heard? In nature, there's a time frame when it comes to a seed going into a flower, right? And we know that if that seed turns into a flower and is being properly gardened, it's being properly watered, you know what I'm saying? It's being properly fed, then things will be right. But if that gardener stops watering that flower, then guess what happens? It dies.
Right.
So if the person on the side of your relationship is not watering your flower, then you already know what's going to happen.
So that again goes back into time frame. You know,
it really is a time frame, but
because if you take, because I have a garden, and if you take care of your garden, it's gonna bloom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's on a consistent.
Right.
Exactly.
That's not just.
Do you compare
I'm
a
gonna
garden?
do the.
Can you
know
compare a garden to a person? Different feelings, different.
No. No.
Can I let me answer that question,
Bullshit.
please? No, can I please answer that question? Because there was a time in my life where it was like I said, we all have a story if we tell it, right? And this was a really bad time, and I just didn't know what was going to be the outcome. And my friend invited me to her church, and the minister talked about life, right? And it was like she was talking directly to me, and she talked about a tree. And she said, I don't care where you are, because a tree, right? You look at the trees, they in full bloom, the leaves are it's a beautiful tree. And then sometimes all of the leaves fall off. And it looked like the tree is ugly now. It's not a beautiful tree. And it looked like something you might want to cut down. But if you stand rooted in that ground, like that tree, saying, right now my leaves, they may have fell off, and I might not be looking as pretty as I was the other day, but I'm standing here rooted, growing, and I'm going to be in full bloom again. So I do believe in the growth and the watering of the ground. And is that a part of life? Absolutely.
What Kelly Price said, she
But
was
that tree can't walk away from you.
life, and I was the root to your tree. You got to know how to decipher, okay? Because it's going to be a whole bunch of leaves and stuff like that. But you need to.
But in human life, you could take care of somebody, they could walk away from you. A garden can't walk away from you. It's gonna always be there. But a human could walk away from you. Like you was saying, it's different emotions when it comes to a human. We can't just look at a garden. We can't look at a chessboard. We can't look at those things. And we are very much more complicated than that.
That's why self is important, so you could have that intuition and decipher what the next person is, like we can't look for just like the outside of this, that, and the third, because you got to make sure that the person you choose,
both parties is on the same boat.
When y'all water each other garden, y'all growing together and y'all and flow, because not everybody is for everybody. And also you can't be so like hurt with it. You got to realize like that was a lesson so you could get to your next blessing, right? It's not, I get it, like we all went through some hurt. Everybody's going to go through hurt. Like nobody's exempt. Nobody is exempt through that. So that relationship is so you can learn from that relationship what to not do next, or how to really pay attention to the next, like your movements and the next person movements. Like, you know what? Yeah, she cute and all that, but like, let me see what her head is like. Or let me see where his head is really at. Like, are you tapped in? Let me ask you this question. What have you done to be on your healing journey? Like, what steps have you taken? Like, let's start asking these type of questions and really explaining. Maybe that could be something other than trauma bonding. Let's see healing bonding. Like, what's up? What's going on?
And that's where I was at. Let me just say, that's where I was at, and nobody was at where I was at. And that's why I was telling my friends, family, that nobody was out there for me because they're not at where I was at.
And be careful with your words. You speak stuff into existence. You see what I'm saying? Like there is somebody out there for you, but you just have to be patient with that. You see what I'm saying?
No, I said nobody was at where I was at.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. What do you mean when you say that?
Hold on. Can I just say?
Look,
you said that shit is complicated. You can't compare human beings to chess and the garden, right? And you said it's complicated. We are complicated human beings, but complication equals indoctrination. Once you get yourself out that indoctrination bullshit, then you're gonna be a proper man to be watered and to water. You know what I'm saying? So it's not you could be chess and you could be a garden. You know what I'm saying? It's different roles within that garden.
Sorry, I think cut you off, but everything is complicated at first. Because listen, I don't even know chess, and I'm gonna have to learn it, right? I wasn't sure of how to grow my plants as well. I had to learn.
Yeah, without a foe, a soldier never knows his strength. So of course, we need foes to actually grow. Of course, that. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? There's a lot of people in this world that don't overcome the fold. They let the fold break them.
Well,
Instead of going backwards, instead of going forward, they go backwards when the fold comes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but what I'm still saying is in life.
I need y'all to answer my question.
Nah, I answer your question already.
Nah, like, okay, so basically, do you believe that? So, like, let's just say you was somebody that you really like somebody, you loving them, you showing them that they can trust you, and all of that, right? And then because of their past, they're treating you a certain way. How would you feel, and what would you do?
I wouldn't deal with it. I'll eliminate the bullshit.
If you
I don't have time.
Other,
that's a fact too. I eliminate. I agree with Tanya.
If you treating your significant other because of your past traumas and you putting that on them, then it means you wasn't ready to be in a relationship. Point blank.
Exactly. Some people are just not
that
there.
part.
And you
whoever does that is not ready.
Force it for real. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. It's gonna be like butter melting in a hot pot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's going, you know,
well,
and if you melt that butter right, it's gonna be all right. You can let it burn if you want to. But
so
it's gonna be right. You're gonna know. For real.
Me in the segment. Yeah.
Nah, because I'm out here on the dating scene. You know, many are chosen, very few are selected. I'm really thankful to be in a position where I don't have to sit here and just accept or on a desperate role and take anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's whack. It's so crazy. You don't know what's what, who's who. You got men into men and women, and you got all this crazy shit going on.
That's right.
For real.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of mental illness in there.
Yeah, nothing comes perfect in this world. Is like the dating game has got more. It's got crazy. Like and to answer your question, Professor Griff. Let me just say this. He predicted this. All of this. I watched Professor Griff 20 years ago. He predicted all of this. If you go back 20 years and listen to what he said this will be happening now with the internet, with the everything that's what's happening. I don't want to say nothing they let mess up the algorithm, but you know what I mean? Everything that's what's going on.
It's like the 100th monkey effect. You put this shit out, is like they put the shit out on social media and things like that, and people are looking at this as this is the way that this is supposed to be. Right now, toxic is it, and it's not it. It's toxic ain't it. Period. But people are, because if my nigga this, then the third, or if my bitch this, then it's toxic, toxicity. And I actually had to separate myself from like all the TV shows and all that. Like I pulled back from it because I had to, once I did that and Spirit sat my ass down, was like, listen, we gonna have to detox you real fast, or not real fast. But when I came back, I was seeing that we're in so much pain that we don't even see that shit. We thinking that this is fun and all that, but pain is not like you hurting the next person or somebody hurting you, or that's not cool. It's not cute. It's not getting us where we need to be as a people and as a person to self. You get what I'm saying? So it's time to move forward and actually learn how to love self so that we can love others.
They call that antisocial disorders. A lot of people have
I just dropped the album about all of that. My album's called Blackball. I'm bigging up my sisters. I'm saying all positive things on this album. I got a song called You Are Woman. I'm getting ready to shoot a video to that. And I'm listen, it's no disrespect to women on the album. And this is what I'm pushing out. I'm also being political on the album, talking about the internet and everything that's going on right now. So you know what I mean?
And I respect that.
I'm trying to do my part. You know what I'm saying? With PBN.
And that I heard that joint, and it made me feel good as a woman. It was like that Tupac, Dear Mama. It was like that real kind of feel. So I want to personally thank you for the respect to the ladies and the women.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And this is why my brand highlights both emperors and empresses. Like we as a whole, at first it started off with just me, but then I really like together work. When we're together, we're so much stronger and better. And you know, the society has pulled us apart because they know how strong we are together. They know that. They know once that light bulb go off, or if when it clicks and we like, you know what? F everything. This is what we're doing. Then we can't be
Yeah.
stopped. Like it's over after that. So once we get there, we're gonna be. It's gonna get there though. I have faith. Period.
Hey, so check this
I
out.
have faith too.
Can I just read it? Can I just read something real quick?
Oh man.
My fault.
Nah,
Let me
you
just
good,
read
you
something. And listen. I just wanted to touch on what y'all saying about that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's anti.
Yo, salute to my. I just wanted to shout some my boy DJ Twister, man. If you want to pull up, Twister, pull up, because he said he's going through something similar to that right now.
Right.
And this is the reason for this platform. So if you want to pull up and you going through that, we're gonna give you the manual. We're gonna talk to you, man. Pull up. Let me drop the joint in the joint. Go ahead, Mo.
All right, anti-social disorder, personality disorder, a mental health disorder characterized by disregard for other people. Those with antisocial personality disorder, ASPD, may begin to show symptoms in childhood, but the condition can't be diagnosed until adolescent or adulthood. Those with antisocial personality disorder trends to lie, break laws, act impulsively, and lack regard for their own safety or the safety of others. Symptoms may lessen with age. Treatment may include talk therapy and support for effective family members. So this PBN network that Q Life created is like a talk therapy and a support to get over the hump of anti-personality disorder. Because there's a lot of our friends and family that we deal with, Q Life.
Right.
We thinking that it's something going on, but they have antisocial disorder because of the foods that they eat, because of the news that they look at, because of the shit that happens inside the schools or the workplace, where they become against being a great social person. See, me and you is a great social person. We could go out there and socialize very well without breaking law because we don't have insecurities. But these ones that's out there in the field got insecurities, they got traumas, so they become antisocial. But when we look at them, they don't look antisocial. They got it in the back of their brains.
That's deep, Mo.
That's why you gotta be cautious when you jump into the bed with somebody, because you might be dealing with an antisocial disorder type of person. You can't just give everybody good treatment.
And then you know that could transfer to your child, right? So if you get pregnant with that energy, you're gonna have that karmic child doing these such things to you. So you definitely gotta be careful. That's why healing is important.
Yeah. I just wanted to put that out there, that every time we talk and we talk about them, we always talking about antisocial personality. So I just want to put that out there for the people and all that. But yeah, you want to go into the next segment of that? Yeah.
Well, I thought y'all was gonna read some of the questions.
No, we got our own questions. So you know, Mo, now we're going into the next segment of Mo Knowledge trick question that we haven't done in a while. So I hope my brother got some new ones, because he can't keep coming up here with them same.
You can't do that. It's like comedians don't change their set. They say the same shit for a whole 2-3 years, and they funny.
No. But it'd be different people at their shows.
Yeah, this is a different person, right?
Yeah, let's get it.
A different person. I don't think she heard my questions. You feel me?
Okay, let me get ready now.
Nah, you're right though. She can get one of them. She can get one of the old ones, but you got to give some new ones for the people, for the audience too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for the audience. I feel you. You ready for my question?
So actually, do the one for Nubian. Do the one for Nubian real quick.
You ready for my question, Crown Nubian?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm ready, Mo. I'm listening.
It's not your question.
Hey, yo, that look like a fucking ninja in Lot's Picasso car, bro. What the hell? You see the 2 eyes and shit in the
word, right?
Yeah, it's like a fucking ninja. But yo, what shines light in the dark?
Would you say something look like something in my car?
Now your seat look like a ninja. But yeah, what shines light?
Oh, this is 2023, baby. Let me take you on a tour.
let me ask her this question. Nobody answer the question, please. Let her answer it. What shines light in the dark? What shines light in the dark?
I'd be like, my soul. Nah.
What shines light in the dark?
Being authentic.
Nah.
No.
Not Nubian. It's my light skinned ass walking in the room.
You answering that question mad fast without analyzing it.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Let me process this.
Yeah. What shines light in the dark?
I want to say light.
What shines light? What you know in your life that when it was dark and the only thing was shining light in the dark?
My connection with spirit. For me, I can say that.
See, you know, Nubian is gonna think different. Like she's gonna think deep, like more deep.
I know that. That's why I'm just saying. But still, there is an answer. She giving me her answer that's actually right it's right within your realm of answering, but it is an actual ultimate answer. What shines light into the dark that everybody in the world knows?
What is that?
You tell me. Whatever's in the dark, when you see the dark,
the truth.
Only thing that shines light in that dark when you see dark.
Truth.
See, you answering the question within yourself. I want you to go outside yourself, outside your body, right? And answer that question. Because you can see darkness outside your body. Right? So when darkness comes, what's the only thing that shines light in that darkness?
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back to let me sit on that. Because my answer is going to be.
It's crazy when I tell you the answer.
Even though our answers are self, it's still really about what you're talking about. Because it's really the universe.
Right.
So what's that?
Yeah, please.
And then she want to know the answer.
All right, so the answer is the moon.
I am the moon and the sun.
Exactly. So when it's dark outside,
so self.
When it's actually dark outside, the only thing that's shining light in the dark is the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the answer. That's the answer.
Okay.
Yo, hold up. Not these last couple of days with all that smoke in New York. The moon was covered, nigga. I got a video where the moon got covered.
We don't want to talk about what. To my band, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So let me shut up.
But yeah, that's the moon is the only thing that shines light in the dark. You know what I'm saying? The moon. So you feel?
Okay.
Do that sound accurate to you?
I shine in the dark too.
Me too. And I consider myself the moon sometimes and the sun. Right. So
I'll be glowing.
I thought women was the earth. I thought Joe was the earth.
We everything.
The earth.
I saw the sun, the moon, the
mountain. Gotta get you in the studio now.
Okay.
I'm trying. I already posted my video. I performed for the first time to the flashlight. You know what's so funny, Black? Because that ass was going to say something like that. I'm like, a flashlight. I was about to say fire.
That would have been too easy. That's too easy.
So, Mo, what's your next question?
That's my next question.
Yeah, this is for everybody now. You got to choose a different question, bro.
See, why you got to do that, man?
Nah, I got to, because I don't want to keep hearing the same questions.
Nah, see, that's the thing about it. It's not about you, man. It's about the
people. The people don't want to hear the same question either.
How you?
Facts. We don't.
Right. Somebody's just,
That's probably why.
It's about the people. It's about the people.
You don't know. You do not
Take a
know.
vote, Q. Who want to hear the same old, or who want to hear something new?
You watch basketball?
Yeah, we give, Vegas, we just got the Stanley Cup for hockey.
Tanya, what you got? Tanya go to every game.
You watch baseball and basketball every year is the same shit.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
We ain't telling no NBA to stop the NBA and stuff.
This is PBN Network, though. We ain't trying to be like the basketball team. We trying to be different.
We not a basketball. We a team now. A team is a team is a team.
I'd rather work.
When you're a team,
listen, man, if you don't got a new question, just say that. Don't try to make it seem like we got to.
Listen, I got an old question.
Oh, Mo, you in PBN court now.
Yeah, you in PBN court.
Right. The verdict is guilty. You're trying to bamboozle everybody.
Right. He never heard my questions.
He ain't got a new question.
I don't gotta answer. I don't gotta ask the people. You gotta remember, I don't gotta ask the people that's not in here the question, because if they answer the question, they gotta come up. Remember the rule. You forget the rules. You forget the rules of PBN.
What you mean?
I
ain't say that they don't have to come up.
Nah, but they can't answer it in the chat. This is
that's probably whoever answered in the chat must be somebody that never came up here.
What I'm saying is I can answer her an old question if I want to, because it's new to her. It might be new to us. It's new to her.
No. He's trying to goggle a new question.
Yo, sis. Hey, yo, how many days are in a year?
Oh, here we go. Now he gonna make now I gotta go to goggle.
She said goggle, not Google. I gotta go to goggle.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
She said she gotta go to goggle, not Google. Yo, Tanya always saying the wrong name. Tanya always saying the wrong name.
I don't know the difference between Google and goggle.
Tanya heard this question 3,000 times. She don't need to go Google for nothing.
Right.
Yo, Q. I remember when she was calling you. She was calling you Mo Life.
Yeah, Mo Life.
Oh, it's not.
I can't. Your mic muted.
Who?
Your mic muted. Her mic is muted.
Who?
I think she's talking to somebody else. I think she's talking to somebody.
Her shit is muted. You can't hear her.
Yes.
Mic was muted.
Sorry, I was talking to my mom about my son.
I told y'all she was talking to somebody else. They trying to be nosy. Your mic muted. We want to hear you talking to your mom.
My fault. So how many days are in a year? How many days are in a year? Days are in a year. How many?
369.
Wrong answer.
How many months are there in a year?
Nah. You can't answer me the question.
It's 13 months in a year.
No, how many days are in a year?
365.
Nah,
man, I'm tired of
Come on. Hold on, don't do that. Dude. Don't let her.
Nah, son. PBN court.
Are we including the leap years?
No.
No.
Listen, when I ask you this question, right?
Days. He's saying days, not nights.
Is a key word within my question. How many days are in a year? One of those words is a key. Once you know the key, which is the definition of that word, then you're going to give me the answer. So you got to figure out what is that key word. And once you figure it out, you're going to give me the proper answer. How many days are in a year?
364.
That's days. How many days are in a year? You know the definition of days, right?
No, what is the definition?
You know the definition of a day.
No, please explain.
All right. So I'm gonna have to goggle. The definition of a day is.
She said we're gonna have to goggle at. Yo, Tanya saying Google, but she's saying goggle.
The definition of a day is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it stops. And it starts and it repeats itself. So
is it 7?
So how many days are in a year?
7.
Exactly. Yeah.
Period. 7 months. Nah.
Period.
How many days are in a year? 7. They tricked us. They talk about it's 306. It's only 7 days. It's 7 days when a baby is born. It's 7 days in a year.
So I have decided that I will be 33 forever, and the reason why I say that is because I don't understand how a woman could be pregnant for 10 months and then it take 12 in order for a child to be 1, and then every day when the woman is pregnant, the baby is different, right? Like every day we are growing, we are learning something new, or whatever the case might be. Then I asked people like October, what number month is that?
Okay.
Huh?
What number month is October?
Yeah, but what does Oc mean?
Oc means
8.
Oc mean that nigga in the store to be selling Lucy's.
You stupid. No, Oc mean like octopus. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it means 8.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So like
everything
is you see they do shit to confuse us. Like at this point. So if y'all able to do whatever the fuck y'all want to do, I'm staying 33 forever. My wisdom is just growing, Ashe.
And the 8th letter in the alphabet is he. Is H, and which stands for he and her.
Did she get it?
Nah, she didn't get it.
I got it after.
No, she got it. She got it.
I gave her the answer.
Oh, okay.
Well, you said it, but she guessed it. You counted it down.
She understands now, though. She understands.
Yeah.
It's only really 7 days. So it's like, there's no such thing as a 365 days of the year. It's only 7 days within a year. You know what I'm saying? It's only really 7 days.
It's only 7 days within a week. I think I have a new family member.
Like me, they talking about my birthday is June 11th.
Who said it?
But it's no 11 day. There's no 11 day. So my birthday is an illusion.
Everything
my
is
birthday coming up
at this point.
The only real birthdays within a month is from 1 through 7.
Yo, Mo.
Well, I have a birthday because mine is the 2nd.
Oh, so you a real human being?
Yeah.
Well, I already knew I wasn't of this world any goddamn way. My birthday, March 11th. I know I'm not supposed to be here because these people are weird here, okay? I don't know.
No. I'm June 30th. I'm born the same day as Mike Tyson, baby. June 30th.
Okay, period.
Check this out.
All right, so you real because it's 3 and it's 0, so it's not really 30. It's really just 3.
Yo, check this out. Since Mo Knowledge don't want to do a new question, I got a new question. I got a
and then right when you start, yes, look.
Q, I'm gonna get one after you. I got one too.
I don't want to keep asking the same questions every goddamn show, right?
I have a question too.
So,
I'm gonna try to stop embarrassing me too, man.
Right?
Listen, you getting embarrassed because you choose to be embarrassed. Now, check this out. And this is for you, Mo, since you wanna talk all this jazz. You know what I'm saying? You wanna talk all this jazz, right?
Shout out to Naye, man.
Yeah, shout out to Naye on that one. But this one is for you, Mo. It's for everybody, but I want Mo to answer it. Try to answer it first. And you only see with my trick questions, you only get 3 tries to answer it, and then it goes on to the next person.
All right.
All right. How old are you when you born, Mo?
I don't know because I couldn't understand. I don't know when I was born.
Unknown.
I got the answer.
Unknown, 0. When I was born, I ain't know who I was until I got like 3, 4 years old.
I'm not asking you if you knew when you was born. I'm saying right now, knowing you're grown right now, right? How old is a human being when they come out of their mother's womb? How old are you? How old are you?
9 months.
Okay, that's 2. You said your first answer. You said you don't know, and then this now you said 9. No, you got one more.
9 months, you say?
Hold on, he got 9. Wait, he got. Hold on, y'all. Nobody can't say nothing. Mo, go ahead.
Answer the question again.
Yeah, you got 3 chances. You got 2 already.
What's the question again? Say it again.
How old is a person when they come out of their mother's womb?
0.
Wrong. Wrong.
What's the answer?
Okay, on to the next. You want me to tell you the answer, or does anybody else have?
Yo, you ready? You ready for me? You ready for me?
Go lie.
Yo, I'm 1 second years old.
Wrong.
What he said?
He said 1 second years old. Wrong. Okay. Anybody else?
Go ahead, Queen.
Anybody? Now, hold on. Let me just say something real quick. Anybody in the comments? Our rule is you cannot answer in the comments. You got to come up. You got to pull up to the session. You got to pull up and show your face in the screen if you want to answer these trick questions. Now, Lot. Anybody else want to answer that question?
The people in the comments say my questions is new.
I don't know, because it depends on your soul. Like where you came from first.
I'm gonna go with new with the questions. I say new.
All right, I'm gonna answer the question for y'all.
I'll say a day.
What you say?
She said a
Nah,
day.
so you 9 months in 1 day.
How you 9 months in 1 day?
10.
Did you goggle that?
Did you go?
She said,
I'd be like, because women actually hold babies till like 10 months.
Because they try to say that.
Right.
Listen.
So it depends on if you're a preemie. It depends on your situation.
I'm saying the normal. Oh shit! Hold on, y'all.
I started disappearing. Look, what happened? Lights out.
Nah, so look, hold on.
I turned them on. You saw me, Nubian? I turned them on.
You still shine bright in that motherfucker, baby.
You saying that my answer is wrong because I ain't say 1 day?
Now listen to me. No.
I said 9 months, bro.
Listen to me.
You was right, Mo.
Mo is over
I
it.
just didn't
Wait,
say
hold on. Stop. Hold on. Mo. What did you say, Mo? What was one of your answers? Did you say 9 months?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did say 9 months?
Yeah.
And you told him he was wrong.
Yeah, you told I was wrong.
Because he ain't say 9 months in 1 day. He had to say that 1 day. That wasn't the age. If you ask me how old, listen, hold on. If you ask me how old I am, and I say, if you ask Nubian Queen, if you say 30 and she ain't 30 and she say she's 29, then you got it wrong.
No. This is the answer. The answer.
Ask me how old I am.
The answer is.
I know how old you are, Tanya.
Listen, this is the answer, right? So, like Nubian said, right? If you come out when you're 8 months, because you know how really they in the hospital they just say you're basically 0 months, right? They say you're 0 months, basically, right?
No,
that's what they basically say. 1 month,
you got a day.
They're wrong.
You're basically saying once you are conceived, once you become that embryo, that's when you start basically.
Right,
every day.
That's what he's saying.
Your real age is either now. The reason why Mo knowledge is right, but then it could be like Nubian said, it could be if you could have been born 8 months. You're 8 months when you come out. You're not you know what I'm saying? You're not 1 month or 0 months or 1 day. You're not 1 day. You was in that womb for 9 fucking months. You was born. You're something. It's just that you was in the womb just because
but you're nothing till you come up out of that.
Nah, that's not true.
Yeah, I gotta make it up out of that shit. I gotta make it up out of that shit.
Right, exactly. You're not guaranteed.
First of all,
you're something.
You're something when you're a sperm. When you're a sperm, you're something.
You like a chicken in the oven. You're baking.
It don't matter.
Man.
No, like every day something is different about you in the womb, so I get it.
When you come out,
you can be overcooked or undercooked.
When you come out the what?
I said when you roast it in the oven, you can be undercooked or overcooked.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga Q just stopped. The what? He said the what? Yo, Q, I cried like a bitch when my son was born. I said, bitch, I love you.
That is so special.
Yo, I cried. Plus, that nigga looked just like me. I was like, oh, shit. I saw that nigga look just like me.
Hey, people, don't be afraid to cry. It's a great release.
So
I
you
say, don't let nobody tell you different.
Yeah, Tanya trying to play me.
I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old right now.
Listen, yo, Mo. So Mo. Hello. Are we listening? Is anybody
I'm 40.
here?
Yo, Q, I'm 40 years old right now.
Yes. Huh?
You a goddamn lie. I'm 39.
Oh shit!
I'm 39. You ain't gonna grow me.
I'm 1,004. Nah, fuck you talking about. Like, you know how they go by months? Dead ass.
You gotta add on the 9 months. No, you don't. I'm 39. I ain't 40.
That's actually how they used to like count the years or how old you was in the Bible. How they per se like 1,000 years old or whatever the case might be. That they go by days. So people was actually being
Yo, we got Theo Gold in here.
Huh?
Theo Gold just put in the comment chat. I think he in the background.
Why you in it? Where you at? No, you're not.
I just saw his comment.
Yeah, but he not in the thing trying to come up. He's just he sent a comment.
But he's in here though. In StreamYard, right?
CO Gold been in here.
CO Gold been in here.
I know. I see him on the chat on the YouTube, but I, if anybody send a chat in here where I can see on my phone, that means they actually in the background.
No, he's not in the background. I can see that. I would be able to see that.
So I'm 12,513.
How come I can't see nobody else?
Yo, so you goggled yourself?
Yeah.
Wait, what she just do? What you just do?
I am 12,513 days old.
Where you get that from? The Gregorian calendar?
No, the goggle.
The goggle.
Oh, the goggle.
But that's from birth. I didn't. So I don't even know how. I don't even know how that would be. When did she get pregnant then?
Yo, Tanya, what was that thing? What was that thing Mo was breaking down with our age before? Remember he broke something down?
The time we were in the room, that was cute with that.
Yeah, Mo broke something down that messed everybody up. That shit was crazy.
What?
With our age, remember that, Q? Remember that with our age, and he did something, and he came up with the answer. Like it all matched in some shape because our age, some shit he did. I forgot what he did. Remember, Mo, what you did?
Yeah, if you take 2023.
Oh yeah.
And times it by your date of birth, it's gonna be your age gonna come up. If you subtract, I think it's subtraction. If you subtract 2023, subtract 2023, subtract your date
number, your age.
But birthdays are a spell. Like that's a spell to make you believe that you are getting older, this, then, third. And once you get this shit in your head, we start fucking ourselves up. Also, our bones are not messed up because of our age. It's messed up because of aluminum foil pans and ish like that. That the heat to that causes our joints and everything to get weakened and things of that nature. So,
So give me a glass pan, please. Pass me a glass pan.
I definitely got some too. I was very adamant on getting those. Like I got some of those seriously. Even when you go to the grill, like cooking with aluminum foil is not good. Get like copper. Those copper things that they be selling, that is more better for us. So
I want to shout out everybody in the building.
If you get it, I'll buy it.
Okay.
Right.
I don't use microwaves, baby.
Coming to the end of the show right now, man. It's 9:07. We're supposed to be done at 9. It's 9:07, man. So I want to salute everybody that pulled up to the panel. I want to salute all my sponsors. I want to salute everybody that came in. I want to salute the whole PBN network, my special guest, La Picasso, Tanya. I definitely want to show gratitude to Nubian Queen for coming up. She definitely spread some light and was speaking. And y'all already know what time it is, man. What's going down, man? I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe after we drop the video. I need y'all to go to Instagram and go follow my brother Mo Knowledge. I'll need y'all to go follow Nubian Queen. Listen, man.
No, Crown Nubian.
Crown Nubian.
Crown Nubian. Thank you.
What? That's your name on Instagram, Crown Nubian?
Yeah, Crown Nubian.
He said,
underscore LLC.
And y'all don't have to follow me because I'm not an Instagram person like that.
Yeah, everybody. No, you follow. Yeah, she really ain't. Cause I be hitting her with stuff. She don't even really. She don't be doing nothing. She don't be doing shit. But if y'all want to follow up, y'all follow everybody up here.
Yeah, you know.
But Lot.
I'm Lot LOT_PACOSSO. Lot Picasso.
So
because I paint pictures with words, baby.
Period.
We got two legends in the building. Q Life and Lot Picasso, Queens legends. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We got a legend out there in Vegas. Tanya, she a legend. I heard about you. You feel me? Don't think I didn't. We heard about you. We did our homework.
I just want to shut her shit off.
Say your Instagram again, Lot. Sorry.
LOT_PACOSSO.
So we're gonna.
I'm like bending down.
I got you.
All right.
Now you know you gotta talk about that shit you posted up on your page, Q Life.
What's that?
That little boy. And you know the shit that just happened at that video shoot. I'm going at it with some young guys and all that. Like these young boys, they overly aggressive for no reason.
We're gonna talk about that on the next joint because we out of here right now.
Nah, you ain't going nowhere. We staying up on
Mo. Always.
I was playing.
Yeah, we out of here. We definitely out of here. I got some things to do.
Yeah.
You stay home tonight.
But we're gonna ask Nubian Queen if she wants to do the honor of, because we end out with a prayer. We usually end out with a prayer, and if you want to pray for us real quick, if you don't mind.
Get your DMX on.
Damn, I don't like be putting on. Okay. Spirit, I ask that you continue to protect all of those who are in this chat, even our family members and that much more. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And I ask that you continue to give us abundance and make sure I ask that our businesses continue to prosper and our words continue to touch those who need it. I ask that, everybody that I came in connection with, we continue to grow past here. We continue to spread with me. Sorry.
You was doing great. You was doing great.
Okay. I ask that, we continue to shed light on what needs to be shedded on. You continue to help us use our voices to spread peace, love, and light vibration always. And yeah, that's what I got. Sending peace, love, and light vibrations. I fucking love you.
Amen. Amen. Yes.
Amen.
Here we go.
That's it.
A woman. A woman.
So y'all know what it is, man. PBN Network.
Yeah.
Street God Turned Positive. Y'all know what it is, man. Time, no demon time. Until next time. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all goggle that.
A woman. Amen.
A1A.
Y'all goggle that.
Goggle that.
Yeah.